Hey everybody, here we are at Off-Grid North Idaho, and today we are going to be planting some comfrey. We have some I guess it's called silty soil up here, and while it's very beautiful and we have lots of forest, I would still love to have more fertile soil for planting all of my garden vegetables and some perennials. Additionally, comfrey can be used to feed the livestock around here, and it grows very well, and you can get multiple cuttings per year from it. So we are going to be adding some comfrey to the homestead up here. We have 3 different kinds of comfrey, and these are going to be pretty easy to plant. So we'll show you all of this in just a minute. Please hit subscribe to join our channel and like this video. Thank you so much. I make sure that you stay tuned till the end to see my new Homestead planner book that I am really starting to love. Hi, welcome to Off-Grid North Idaho. Today we are going to be adding some comfrey to the homestead. Comfrey is a great perennial herb, and it's got a lot of uses around the homestead. It can be used for medicinal purposes. One of the great things about it is that it reaches the taproot, goes way down into the ground, sometimes 6-8 feet, and it brings up lots of nutrients, which then goes into the leaves. You can feed those leaves to your animals. You can make tea, a fertilizer tea with them, and you can even just chop and drop them on the surface of your soil to help put nutrients back into the topsoil and improve the overall fertility of your property. So we are really excited to get some. We've ordered 3 different kinds today. We have a Russian comfrey number 4, a Russian comfrey number 14, which is a very popular one, and then also some true comfrey. So we're going to plant these and show you how easy it is to do this. All right, so this is the Russian comfrey number 14, and these are root cuttings, but they look like they've got some growth on them. They're nice and moist. They've still got some, they all seem to have some growth. So, from what my research has showed me, I've never grown comfrey before. This is my first time. But I can break this long taproot into pieces that are 2 to 3 inches long, and I can just plant the root. And then this part that has the little crown growth going, I can break that off as well and plant that with the crown showing. So like from this piece right here, I'm going to try and probably take 3 different pieces and make 3 different plantings. And I have got quite a bit here, so I'm really excited. Let's go put this in the ground. Okay, so this is where I'm going to plant the comfrey. I'm over on the east side of my property. I'm near my chickens and my rabbit area, so growing it over here will give me quick access to giving it to them for fodder. Eventually I intend to spread this all in different places around the property, but this is where we'll start. We've got a couple of stumps here with a big hollow depression, so I thought it would just be cute to plant them in a little circle around. So it sounds like it's pretty easy. You just take a little bit of soil out, lift it up. You want to zoom in? As you can see here, we have it's not sandy, but I think this was what they call silt. And it's super soft, super fine, and just spreads. So it's really easy to dig in. I've made just a little bit of a hole here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just take off this part of the crown. And I'm going to put this right in here with the same sod, if that's what you would call it, that came out of it, and plant it with the new growth up. I'm going to continue to do that right around here, and then we'll be back to show you what we do next. Okay, so here is one of our little comfrey plants. You can see that we've got the crown up here, the root is down underneath, and these little round balls are bunny poop. They are rabbit pellets. Those are a great fertilizer. We're going to go ahead and add some water and just water it in. We've planted these about 3 feet distance apart because these bushes are going to grow to about 3 feet high. Then each of the leaves is going to have about another foot in height and width. So they're going to spread out quite a bit. So you want 3 feet between them to give them plenty of room. And they will shade all of the weeds underneath. And then when you drop, if you choose to clip and drop your leaves, you'll be fertilizing your soil all the way around this area. They gave us 2 or 3 big ones. Awesome. Those are probably the number 4s. Yeah, they are. Wow, look at that. That is awesome. That's going to grow far. Our oldest daughter, Rebecca, is over there, and she's helping plant. Mom already got overheated in the sun. I'm very susceptible to too much sun and too much heat. And Rebecca has been such a huge blessing helping with every part of this homestead. Right now she's planting the Russian number 4 Comfrey, and they look to be pretty big and pretty awesome. After that, she's going to continue on in a line and plant the true Comfrey variety. We have quite a bit of that as well. Becca is over there adding bunny pellets to each of the little planting sites, and her little sister Joy, our youngest daughter, is coming over with a jug of water to help water things in. Sorry these videos are so shaky. We've got a tripod coming this week. It should help a lot.
This is Rebecca, and here is one of our 4 Comfrey. We got 2 of these. They have grown very nicely. And then I think this one is a number 4 too. And then over here, you might not be able to see it, but right there we have a little sprouter of true Comfrey. We've got lots of little ones all over here. There's a stem in there, if you can see it, of true Comfrey. And we've got about 8 true Comfreys. Here's a good grower. And we've got 2 number 4s.
So if you are interested in ordering your own Comfrey roots or crowns and roots, this is who we went through. Their name was Nantahala Farm and Garden, and it is Nanta. Let me just zoom in on it. There you go. NantahalaFarm.com. They sent us this nice little green piece of paper with lots of information about the Comfrey, how to plant it, what to expect, harvesting. I'd be very excited to see how well it grows, but it sounds like it does very well pretty much wherever you plant it. So we're really excited, and they shipped it out very promptly, U.S. priority mail, so it came in like 2 days, and it was well packaged, and I was very, very pleased with the condition of it. One of the books that I have recently gotten and I am starting to enjoy is this Backyard Homestead Seasonal Planner. And I haven't even had time to sit down and read most of it. However, I did discover that it has very cool sections for each of the seasons. And then it's got your priorities. You got lines where you can put each of your projects divided up by the different areas of your homestead, which is super valuable for me because I have a million projects I want to do, and they all overrun each other in my mind and in my lists, and this helps me stay a lot more organized and keep track of them by where they are and what is my biggest crisis or priority for right now. So you can see we've got the garden, we've got the field, the pasture. Over here on the next page, the orchard, the bee yard, the barn, the coop. Chickens are a big deal around here. They keep getting loose, so I have lots of projects there. The equipment shed, the woodlot, and wildlife habitat. So I'm starting to figure out how to use this, and I'm actually really looking forward, now that I have discovered how great this is, to sitting down and reading the rest of the planter, and I think I like this very much.
Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon to be notified of all our new videos. Tomorrow, I'll be setting up a small Harbor Freight solar power kit. Come join me.